Hello everybody, Asus Beam here and welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about a new social media app known as Threads. It came out earlier this month. If you know anything about Twitter, you know Twitter is falling down a spiral thanks to Elon screwing up the entire platform. And Meta, aka Facebook, launched Threads, which is, tied in with Instagram somewhat, right, as a competitor to Twitter. And, I signed up for it. It's in the links of my bio and stuff, all that, yada, yada, yada. All my socials are. But I got it because, obviously, Twitter is going down the drain. And, Threads is dying really quick within a couple of weeks. They very clearly rushed the product to get in the market because there was a opening to take over Twitter and stuff like that. And a lot of people are like, well, this is fun, not gonna, deal with this no more, and I totally get it. It released unfinished, and they haven't even came out with any major updates, which is what Threads really needs right now. If Threads were to come out with an update that gave a website version, keep in mind, there's not even a website version to Threads, right? If they released a website version to it and gave us better features and made the homepage way better, then the app could probably get revived somewhat. But no, instead, they haven't updated it at all. The homepage kind of sucks, right? And they even introduced rate limits, which is one of the big reasons people decided to bounce from Twitter when they released Threads, because the rate limits that Elon introduced, right? Thank God the Opera browser and Opera GX browser bypasses this, but still, right? It's insane that Threads, in hopes to get into the competition, they released a very unfinished product and released it and decided that was good enough. And they really need, and I think this shows that no matter how big of a corporation you are, you can always fail, right? But then on top of that, I think this shows that when there is a hunger for something like, that type of platform, right, you should still release it somewhat complete, right? There's a reason why live service games, while they are popular, they need to be done right to be good, right? Cyberpunk 2077 wasn't good at all, right? But then you got games like Fortnite, which are very successful, right, doing that. You need a very specific model, but this isn't video games, this is social media. We need a finished product. There's no excuse for it, one, releasing early, right, and then two, releasing without a web domain. Like, you should have released it with a website version and app version, right? That would have been so much better. And then on top of that, gave us content updates really quick. But no, you gave us a very unfinished product, gave us multiple update promises, right? And update feature promises, right? That we're still waiting for a couple weeks later. So it's very clear that you guys at Threads, Meta, right, they made a serviceable enough product to have some usability and decided that was good enough. No, you need more. You know what I mean? We're looking for a true Twitter competitor. Twitter could have been killed and everything, right? And you release this and you don't succeed at doing that because you messed up. You know what I mean? Right? So, yeah. Like, Threads really, really needs an update. They really, really screwed up themselves. It's not like Twitter's getting any better. I hope Blue Sky is really good once it drops officially, because when Blue Sky drops officially, I will make a Blue Sky account. But yeah, no, like I think if you want to make a social media app, you need a actually somewhat finished product. Other features can come later, but have a good home screen, have a web domain and app. That's like the biggest one right there. And then add features, and then have some cool little features that make you a bit different. Like, I think Threads should add a stories thing, right? You can have your Threads post be posted on your Instagram story as it's a built-in feature, right? Well, let's have let's have people be able to view your Instagram story through Threads specifically, and you can put Threads exclusive stories and Instagram exclusive stories and stuff like that. Twitter doesn't have a stories feature, so it'd be cool to have a story feature on Threads. Another thing you could have is a very easy collab post thing, right? I'm not sure if Twitter has a collab post feature, but Instagram does. Bring that over to Threads. That would be pretty cool to see, you know what I mean, right? And you know, Threads out here just doesn't have these features, right? And decided to release very unfinished. And it's a shame because Twitter just sucks. I mean, it always sucked, and I will still have Twitter just because it's good for promotion. But like, since Elon bought it, it's just, you know, gotten worse, you know? So, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. I'm just here to say that Threads is a lesson we can learn, but I don't think we should completely dismiss Threads yet, right, as a full-on failure. I definitely think Threads has potential still, as long as they release an update soon. If they don't release an update within August, I think the platform's basically done. I'd still use it, but I think it'd be pretty much just done. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I really got to say about that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.